Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's January. It's the 26th. It's 2026. All that is debatable, but strange thing, man. Really, really strange thing. I started having issues with my laptop the other day. Weird thing. Where every time I went to a YouTube video, it said video isn't around or whatever. I mean, I went to every channel, and bear in mind, I have YouTube Premium, so I shouldn't have any issues. And I couldn't open anybody's videos. So whatever, kind of forgot about it. The next day, computer won't boot up. I keep getting the blue screen. And then today, I get nothing. So it was like my computer got sick 3 days ago, and then it just finally died. So now, in order to make videos, I have to go through a process that will take probably 4 times the amount of time. So about 5.5 hours just to make a video that isn't monetized, I don't get paid for, and is going to be probably really horrible quality. And I can't afford to get a new laptop right now. The one that I need is from 2024. I'm not getting a brand spanking new one because I don't want a brand spanking new one. But they're still expensive. And I was going to do a GoFundMe, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to call it a day, I guess. I'll upload when I get home at some point. I don't know. I mean, at this point, what's the difference, you know? A couple of people said they would help me out with it and then never came through, which is fine. It's all good. But I mean, don't make a promise, claim to be a Christian, and then not follow through with it. Ask me how I know. At any rate, remember when I told you ICE, the way Trump put ICE on the streets, it's got nothing to do with illegals of any kind whatsoever at all. Especially after we saw how they were deployed, okay? Some people think that the ICE guys are all just Mossad agents. Well, they're not. They're not. Most of the guys working for ICE are what used to be the Proud Boys, used to be militia boys. They're getting a free reign here. They're allowed to shoot people all they want. And people are under the impression that the shootings are psyops, that didn't happen. It doesn't matter. None of this matters anymore. Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck with a .308, but his neck somehow stopped the bullet. That's not physically possible whatsoever at all. But who cares? The fact that Charlie Kirk got killed off was the psyop. Don't ever get stuck in the minutiae of these things. The entire deal is civil war. That's what they want. That's what they will get. No, one way or the other. You see, this sucks. This sucks, whatever. And Tim Walz just literally called in the National Guard to go up against ICE.
Ernesto with the New York Times. Have you activated the National Guard? I noted that Sheriff Witt has requested for additional assistance. Can you tell us whether they're going to be playing a role in keeping the peace?
Yes, the answer is yes, we have, as we said last week, and we staged those troops. I'll have General 𝗵𝗿𝗂 talk about where they're at, and again, use this as an opportunity to stress to Minnesotans the frustration you have, and as you saw this, they killed a man, created chaos, pushed down protesters, threw gas indiscriminately, and then left the scene, and then we're left to clean up. I understand the anger. I understand trying to parse who were the law enforcement on the scene when you got there after a man was killed is difficult for the folks who are out there. But I can't stress enough, our goal, and I'll have General 𝗵𝗿𝗂 talk about what the role of these Guard troops are in conjunction with incredible work from the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, from mutual aid across, and of course the State Patrol, of trying to get to the point where what we're saying is we can handle this and Minnesotans can express their First Amendment rights and have our folks on the streets and get these people out of here. And so, John, if you want to talk a little bit, but the answer is yes, there's activated. He can talk to you about numbers.
To be clear, Governor, activated different than having them staged.
Yeah.
So the question is, what's the National Guard doing right now? So we have, we have been on state active duty for over a week. So we've had soldiers prepared in the metro area to respond in a much rapid manner than if they were not mobilized. So we have a request from the Hennepin County Sheriff to support them, and that is to help them free up additional resources for other work that they need to do. And we have started coordinating with them this morning on that, and that first area of support will be assisting them with their requirement to provide security to the Whipple building. So we'll be helping them there. And then we are in parallel planning with other organizations within the state of Minnesota, to include the State Patrol, the Minnesota DNR, and other local agencies to render assistance if requested.
That's how you get a civil war. You have to separate them down the middle. And as of last night, somebody that I spoke with that I can't talk about at all, I talked to him on a sat phone only. Imagine that. He said, whatever you're doing to get ready, speed up, because it's coming a lot faster than we anticipated. Things have happened in the last few days, which is maybe why my laptop doesn't work. We'll see if this video even uploads. I don't know. I try not to be too conspiratorial about it, but I mean, dude, are you kidding me? I'm very familiar with laptops. I've been around them since I was 12. Not laptops, but computers. That's what my dad did. And for it to fail like this looks like it's, it looks like somebody's trying to shut me up. And you know what? At this point in the game, I think I'm going to go with it. I've done all I can. There's nothing else to say. But maybe this will be my last video. I don't know. I don't know. It's way too much work. From the phone, editing from the... It just sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? This phone's this big, dude. You know what I mean? At any rate. Here we go. This is my last video because this is a pain in the ass. This has already taken me 2 hours and it's a 6-minute video. Get your money out of the bank, turn it into physical gold and silver, and have them send it to you so you actually have possession of it. Because pretty soon gold's going to outpace your IRA by way too much. Do you see what I'm saying? The people that did this early quadrupled their money. Quadrupled. So do it now before you can't. So this is what it looked like every time I tried to watch a video. I got this every single time. And as you can see, because I'm a content creator, I hate saying that, I have YouTube Premium. And this is what kept popping up every single solitary time. And then the day afterwards, I got the blue screen of death. And then today, my laptop doesn't work at all. So I'm doing all of this with a iPhone, which sucks. Totally sucks. And it's strange, you know what I mean? It's really strange. Last time I was in Florida, my laptops got stolen. This time, my laptop died. So maybe I shouldn't be in Florida. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. At any rate, that's all I got. I'm out.